channel, guys. Today at KL we'll be doing a challenge. It's all about curry in this video. Yes, you got the tip right. It's a curry video challenge. We'll be having curry on all the dishes for 24 hours. Starting first with this shop. Look at this bamboo. Inside is curry base filled with rice. We are technically smashing out mutton curry from the bamboo pipe. It has been inside being cooked for hours, and all the curry flavors have been infused inside along with some pandan and coconut milk. So let's dig in. Whole bite full of curry rice. Of course, you can add in some of the local Malaysia sambar chili. I can assure you it will be a great buff to this rice. Try some mutton too. If you realize they have used banana leaf as a base, and they have used lots of pandan and bamboo to cook everything. So this traditional method will actually lock in all the food moisture and make sure that it tastes so good. And next up is this mega huge paper thin roti prata. It's huge, bigger than my hand. It has been made to be very thin, so it is definitely very crispy. But all this is just for show. This is used as a base to cook and eat with curry. And don't waste all the sauce. There are so many different color of sauce, which is actually differently cooked curry. All these different type of curry goes really well with the bamboo rice. Let's keep going and try to see how can we heat up this mega big prata. We have managed to cut it out, and this is a part of it. This design is perfect for it to soak up all the curry so that you can eat it with all the flavors mixing. Right, this is the round 2 of our curry crusade. We're at a Chinese restaurant this time, and of course it is a place for more curry, but we'll be having noodles this round. So for start, the first noodle we had is a fish-based soup noodles with some wine inside so that it heats up your body. This is definitely fragrance, but this is not the main dish for the day. Nevertheless, it still tastes pretty good. Not to mention, the thick fish broth is pretty nice too. But let's move on. The main dish, the curry noodle. They say using clay pot to cook is a method that is being used by Chinese for years, for centuries, and we really love this. It actually retains the heat, retains the flavor, and even adds a little bit of charcoalness to it. Look at all these noodles that has absorbed all the curry, including all the ingredients inside. I have some bun here with some spicy fish paste. It is pretty nice, but the main agenda is not to just eat it. I'm gonna use it as a base to dip it with the curry. This is absolutely curry madness, and everything is designed for curry. Next up for the third meal, our curry madness continue, and we're at a night market. And here we have lots of local food, lots of small stalls. There are lots of food inside for you to choose, and you can choose whatever you like. You just need to walk and see what you like, pick it and order it, and they'll be served to your table. Some of the famous food here like satay, claypot soup, barbecue wings, there's fried oyster, carrot cake, and there's even curry fish head, which is what I'm here for. I'm looking for the store later, and I will show you guys that it is definitely a worthwhile to be here. All these small tents and pop-up stores are actually called pasar malam, which is in Malay word night market. So as you know, this normally pops up at night. They are designed and destined for dinner. This tradition has been ongoing since the 1950s, and till date it is extremely popular. Lots of people will actually drive over, and the selling point of this is they like to put it beside the road. So lots of people will drive to the roadside to eat and travel out. So here we are, the curry fish head that we had ordered. This is the main dish, the soul of today. So I'm going to try out some curry. It is very thick, and the special part of it is sour. We will be having it later. Then we have some satay here, some stir-fried vegetables, and let's dig in. First, we have some satay, but we will be dipping in the curry. Everything can go well with curry. Then we have some sweet and sour pork, and there's also some fried egg. This is not bad, you can taste it out. All these are actually Chinese based dish here too, but satay is a Malay dish. So as you can see, in pasar malam here, all these stalls, all the culture is being mixed. Everybody from different race all set up food stalls here, so you can eat everything that you want. Then we'll have some of this soup to try. This is definitely a Chinese-based cuisine. There's 2 different soups using lots of ingredients to cook it well for hours. They taste so good. Next up is our pork nugget rice. Beside pork nugget, there's lots of other fatty food inside. This dish is actually called rojak, which is a local Malaysia delight. Then let's continue with our rice. Everything must go with curry, including the rice. This is the best way literally to eat it. Next up, some barbecue stingray. This is a delicacy that we have been eating since young. Squeeze in some lemons and you will get a very flavorful stingray fish. The thing I love about stingray is it's almost boneless. Moving on, we have a bowl of all the fatty meat here and adding in curry. This is gonna be a great bite. Everything here goes with curry. And that said is the same for the stingray. Adding some curry to the fish meat and let's dig in. Wow, we really did it guys, a 24-hour curry challenge. We're having some dessert here to cool ourselves down. Which curry do you think is the best? Is it the satay in the fish head curry or the bamboo curry that we are eating? Perhaps maybe the clay pot curry noodle caught your eye? Comment down below and let us know your thoughts. Be sure to subscribe to Jay's Journey for more food and travel vibe.